Hey y'all. Um, I pretty much wrote mine down because if I don't, I'm just gonna start rambling and lose track of where I am. So, yeah. um, I think Web 3.0 will look and feel very similar to Web 2.0, but hopefully with a little more of the simplicity and privacy that was felt during the era of Web 1.0. And when I say that, I mean when Web 1.0 was starting, it was a very one sided type model where information was put on this platform for others to view, but not really interact with. This made using 1.0 very safe in a sense because there was no interaction that required the user to really trade or exchange for that said information. It was all just sort of out there for people to use. But with the coming era of Web 2.0, the idea and ability to interact with the internet and others using it really challenged and sort of pushed this idea of privacy versus convenience. I'll use an example. Google provides several free services in exchange for user data. The data can include, but is definitely not limited to, your name, nationality, access to your emails if you use a Google email account, and considering we all go to state, it's sort of a given for us. This method of collecting data on people in this manner and on such a large scale really seemed to pick up with the era of Web 2.0. So like I was saying, I'm hoping and guessing that Web 3.0 will be a much more decentralized model of what it already is. This means less of a change in the way that we use the internet and more of a change in the way it's provided. I'm no expert in blockchaining or virtual private networking or any of the services that integrate these methods into their products, but I do know these products and services that utilize these methods and models are allowing users to use the web in the same way that they have been in the past without as much worry of hacking or having big companies sell their information and data. Pretty much, I think Web 3.0 will be very decentralized and provided on a different, much more in the time piece of hardware. So, as far as growing dependency, I think it's a double edged sword as it currently stands. I think in time, if the growing I think if the web decentralizes and people have more control over their privacy, it will be a good thing. Otherwise, we run the risk of having no privacy or control and giving all of the big corporations or government, just depending on how that plays out, pretty much all of it and letting them dictate the way that they want to use it.